Hello, everybody. Caleb here with episode 2 of the Think and Grow Rich mini series. Episode 2 is going to be on chapter 2 of Think and Grow Rich. It's called Desire and is the first step towards riches. The whole chapter has pretty much 3 main points. One is that you need to have a burning desire, one that is burning so bad that all bridges to the past are burned and your eyes and mindset are all focused on the future. The second big thing is to know your definiteness of purpose, knowledge of what one wants, and a burning desire to get it. So that's a really big part of it. And part 3 is just understanding that there is only one thing that can hold you back, and that's the mindset of defeat. Defeat is nothing but a temporary setback, a temporary holdup. Failure is also just a temporary halt. What you can do is you have to be able to process and learn from these failures and defeats and keep trucking forward. A burning desire does not recognize failure. It sees it as a chance to learn and gain from the experience so that you can keep moving forward. Burning desire is, I think, the biggest thing in this whole chapter. It goes over a short little story. Just like the rest of the book, there's a whole lot of stories in Think and Grow Rich. I'm trying not to go into too many of the long ones. I will grab short ones like the one I'll say in just a second. But, if you really want to know all the stories, you can read the book yourself and get a lot of that information and self-examples. But the short story was about two nations, countries going to war. One is set out on ships, and they get there, they unload all of the troops and the equipment on the shore, and then the captain orders his men to burn the boats, saying that we either win or we perish. There is no going home unless we win. We either die here fighting, or we live to see another day and get to make new boats and go home and see our families. And yeah, they won that war. They fought to their hearts can fully, basically. Don't know how to word that the best, but they gave it their all, and they had no way of retreating, basically. It was 100% offensive, moving forward, and that's the kind of mindset you need to have in life, I think. Basically, one of my favorite quotes in the chapter is that no one is ever defeated until defeat has been accepted as a reality. I think this is true in most instances in life, that you can't recognize defeat or failure if you are trying to reach an end goal. Those kind of things can't get in your mind or your way. You have to be able to imagine yourself there and know that you will get there. Otherwise, you'll slow yourself down and at the end of the day, just cause yourself a slower, more struggled process. One other thing that I thought was very big that it talked about is that there is no more effort required to aim high in life and demand abundance and prosperity as there is to accept misery and poverty. And this is one of my favorite things because I think anybody has the ability to dream big and dream of being millionaires, and everyone kind of wants to be a millionaire, but a lot of people can't envision themselves as being a millionaire or envision what kind of thing they would have to do to be a millionaire. And that's something I think more people should focus on, because I think a lot of people just accept that their reality is where they are and they don't see too much into the future about what they can be. And I thought that was a really good big point in the whole entire chapter. Desire was one of the inspiring chapters for me to get this whole YouTube channel started, as I kind of figured out what I desired in life and figured out what I wanted to do with my life and the type of things that I wanted to get done, the type of person I wanted to be, type of just figured out more about myself when I figured out what I really desired. So ask yourself, what do you desire in life, not just now, but in the future, for your family, for your future kids, your future grandkids? What kind of life and legacy do you want to leave behind? And once you know that, you just gotta strive for it like there's no tomorrow, because you gotta change today, or otherwise you won't change tomorrow. the rest of your life is predetermined on what you are today. So if you don't change today, the rest of your life is predetermined. Change today, tomorrow is going to be different. Change, keep changing, keep moving forward, keep growing. That's the mindset to have. Anyhow, that's all for what I got out of chapter 2. Those are my key takeaways. Hopefully you got something out of this video. If you did, leave a like. If you think there's something I could do better in these videos, leave a comment below on what I should do. And that's all for today. Catch y'all in episode 3 and maybe in Slide Edge day 16 and further days to be. That's all. So catch you later. Peace. Oh yeah, thank you for your support.